Hello everyone, it's Pam here with Tattered Paper and Lace, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to 2026. Glad to have you here. Thank you for coming along. What we're here to do today is to do a flip through of all of my coaster collages from the Margarete Miller Challenge from 2025. So I just wanted to do a little flip through. I won't do a whole lot of talking. But I've just got it in this plastic box. I know that's not exciting. And one day it may be in something else, but it all fits in there nicely. So that's what I'm going to use for now. So again, let's get started on this. I'm not exactly sure how to do this. It's not as easy to do individual thingies like this as it is to do a book to flip through, because this is just a little bit different, and I'm not sure exactly what's the best way to do it. So I'm just gonna move them over from the left side here to the right side, and then sweep away when it gets too cumbersome to try to deal with, and we'll go from there. So we're going to start with 1 through 52. And I don't know how to do music. I don't see a way I can do music, so we'll just have to let you just look as we go. And I would like to know what you think about my collages. I thought about doing this as a short, but I couldn't get through all 52 of them, and you have an opportunity to actually see them very well, to do it as a short. That's only like, what, a minute long? So that makes it kind of hard. This was my least favorite one, probably in all of them. I thought about redoing that one, but I'm not going to, just because I'm not. And as if you have watched the videos all through the year, I have a video on each one of these, as well as videos of each one of the creations from previous years. Yeah, that is 2 in there. As from the previous years, as well as the flip through, all under, I believe I call it MM Challenge. And you can see from other videos, and as you may have heard, if you saw my last video on the number 52 for 2025, is that I'm not going to do that for 2026. I'm not going to do these collages for this year, because I need a break. And I don't know, okay, is that one? That's just a thick one. It's 1. So I don't know if and when I'll pick it back up. It might be a few years. Might be in 27. I just don't know. I just know I'm not going to do them this year. I think this one goes this way. The thing about the round ones, which I find interesting and sometimes a little annoying, is that they don't stay upright, and so you might pull one out and it wouldn't be, it'd be skewed because they're round, but that's okay too. We can make that work. I like to, and I have on a number of occasions gone back through previous ones and flipped through just to see what I had done, and it gives me some inspiration. So I like to go back and through and do that. I do that same thing. I have lots of scrapbooks that I have done. I've been doing scrapbooking since '94, and so I have a lot of scrapbooks that I go back and look at too. Go, oh, that was pretty cool, and it gives me inspiration for new things and new ideas. So I will be doing videos, obviously, still this year, but there'll be a little bit different focus. I am going to be doing some collaging, I hope, but I am going to concentrate more on journals, because I like to make journals. And when I'm doing these collages, I'm more worried about getting the collage done in a timely manner than I am about making a journal. So it divides my time and my thinking, and I just I'm just not going to do that. So I'm going to work on journals this year. Mostly, but I'll do some collages. I have a collage idea that may or may not be a weekly thing. Probably won't be a weekly thing. It'll just be as I feel like it, but I will show that to you as well. This is one of my favorite ones right here. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick flip through because I said that I would, to just give you a preview. That way you can just kind of see the, let me stack these a little bit over here. You can see the collages without having to necessarily see how they were put together, but it's there if you'd like to see how it's put together. This is me. That's my high school pic, my senior picture. I like this one too. Some of them I really like and some of them are just okay. This is a good book if you've not read Lessons in Chemistry. It's a good book. I think that one's kind of fun with her looking out over the city of New York. Oh, little elf's cute. I like this one. I made a copy of this one and used it in my Christmas journal this year that sold pretty quickly. I was pleased. One of the few surreal ones that I did. And I like this one too. And this is the last one. So that is my collages for 2025 for the Margarete Miller Challenge. And I will show you what I may be doing. I don't know how often I will, but I picked this up. It's a 2020 planner, just a planner book, and I picked this up at a thrift store. I believe in 21, and so I wanted to do, because someone, the group Vintage Glue Book and Pages was doing collages on planner pages like this, because like this one says, it's Groundhog Day. So they would take that prompt, what day it was, and do a collage. So when I got this, was in the summer. And so I did start doing some collages. So I started on July the 1st. July the 1st. That's what that says. And this was Ginger Snap Day. So I have a ginger snap recipe, some ginger snaps, some kids making some ginger snaps. This was It's World UFO Day. So I have my UFOs there. And the little aluminum hat, back in the 50s, 60s, they were touting that. It was funny. This is Disobedience Day. So she's being disobedient. 4th of July. So all of these have what the day is. So this is Sugar Cookie Day, Pina Colada Day, Mojito Day. It's Simplicity Day, so I chose to do a simplicity pattern for simplicity. Bean and Frank's Day, Shark Awareness Day. So these are the ones that I have already done in this book, and it's going to get fatter than it can hold, than the spine can hold, because it's going to get fatter each day. And I skipped some pages, and so I thought that this year I would try, not every week necessarily, it's going to be more of when I feel like it, and just skip along. Let's see, what's January the 1? Here's January. Oh, there's the 4th. What is today? Today's the 8th, I think. So let's see what the 8th is. It is World Typing Day. So I might come and do a collage about that, because that's a pretty simple one, pretty simple thing to find things for. So you may see another video for this, and I'm not necessarily going to be doing them on the day that it is that day. But I do want to do some more collages in this. So that is what I'm going to work on. If for those of you who still like to see collages and want to see some collages, then I will be doing some things here. Otherwise, I'm going to be journaling more and making journals and showing you how to make journals. I have some videos already lined up for that. Hopefully still will be doing one video a week at least. But I'm not even going to guarantee that, because I'm just going to be doing my thing. It's hard for me to be creative on camera while I'm being filmed or filming, or videoing. It's hard for me to do my thing. So some things I will, because there's some things I want to show you that I have discovered are kind of cool, and you might want to make a few things like them that are things you have at home or possibly have at home. So stay tuned to my channel. I appreciate you following and commenting. Those who wish to comment, I appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You'll get further videos from me, and I will be doing videos of some variety along the way in 2026. And I look to see you then. Thanks. Bye.